Hey, bitch, you got a lot to talk about, don't you? You think you can reverse the tables because your name was dropped. I have been determined for the longest time to get your information, sir. And it took everything, and obviously you're not saying that that's not your identity. You're not denying it. So I wonder if it is your identity. It must be. Oh, goodness. You're not denying it. So it must be your identity. I guess it sticks. That's why you want to threaten me by getting it removed, because you're going to do this and you're going to do that and then blah, blah, blah. First of all, whether I drive a rental or whether I don't drive a rental is not any of your concern. Whether I'm driving a rental and that fucking bastard that is around here that is going to be caught. And once that bastard that lives around here gets caught, he's going to wish he never fucked with me. That's how that plays out. This motherfucker has a tendency to try to snoop in my business. And I know he's tried to do some other shit before too. But it's when I catch him snooping in the vehicle that I drive, it's going to be to his detriment. So don't you worry a single thing about that. Okay? And yes, we got your information. We got your information, and that was beautiful, and I was determined to get it. The story about you assaulting a Vietnam War veteran because you're Vietnamese, and you insulted a war veteran that fought in the Vietnam War because of your disgruntlement. You know what? That explains everything about that story. And you know the person that gave me that information so many years ago about you? It was Angela. Angela was the one that gave me that information so many years ago. How about that? Listen, make all the threats you want, okay? Make all the threats you want. If I sleep in the car, if I do whatever I do in the car that I drive, that's my business. And if it's a rental car, as long as I'm paying for it and upkeep of the car and keeping on track of the bill of my car, if I sleep in it, if I do whatever in it, as long as I clean it up once I'm finished, well then, it's none of your business. So, anyway, good luck with everything. We've got your information. And we also have got the information about about that video game. Now, if you want to keep running your mouth, we can come after you at that video game that you created, and we'll come after you on some other things. Your game and goose has been cooked. We've got your information, so fuck off. Deal with it, bitch. And oh, by the way, you want to make threats about GoonCon? I'm not concerned about GoonCon. If any of you bother me, it's going to be a problem. If any of you bother me during the holidays and during my time, you're going to have a problem. Figuratively and literally. And you can take that however you want to take it. So long and fuck off. That's all that needs to be said about the matter.